Hi folks, in case you're wondering if your tax dollars are doing you good, let's give an update. On June 29th, 2021, the GOP House Oversight and Reform Committee met, and two doctors, Steve Quay and Richard Mueller, testified that certainly the Crown You 19 campaign was a result, that particular thing was a result of directed evolution, and it killed every humanized mouse, which killed them all. And there was all in this directed evolution, there was a gain of function. These men also testified that if anybody in their field was to say anything about this whole scheme, about a lab leak or anything else, they immediately became an enemy of the state of China. And that has consequences. Well, enemy of Satan, any group, they're the same. They're the same thing. Just different faces. I also thought you'd like to know that update on the House Coronavirus Crisis Select Subcommittee. Looks like on the federal level, they're going to be mandating the cure through workplaces, schools, and universities. California's already done that. But I said previously in a short that I thought it was James Claiborne that said this statement, but it wasn't. It was Representative Bill Foster, Democrat out of Illinois, who was bemoaning the fact that they have to educate the public to get this cure, said, "The job is to get an often irrational primate to behave rationally." Well, that's what they think of us. An irrational primate that has to be modified, helped out along, so it will behave appropriately. Now, of utmost importance, and I'm sure relevance, Sophia Bush testified that she had bronchitis and asthma and was very upset to hear that there was a problem with the health of everybody. She testified that the cure represents love, and that anybody who peddles misinformation must not be tolerated for the health, safety, and welfare of everybody. So she was great. Yeah, she was just awesome. But I wanted to let you know that they spelled out their campaign to reach the folks that need a little bit more education. So they're going to be doing that shortly. They're going to double down on the push to reach those folks that need some more edumacation. So what they're going to do is a 4-step approach with data. First, identify the people who aren't vaxxed. Explore the challenges. Target those folks. What's the problem here? Let them know that there are very serious risks involved with new and emerging varieties off of this pestilence. So they discussed specifically their campaign to educate the public, and a psychologist, she was real nice, testified how they can get over this resistance, right? So they must change the strategy now to focus on smaller groups, nonprofits on the ground level, community members to relay the message to other community members. The Department of Labor is going to encourage small business. Only those who have received the cure should receive money. Find different people, Republican, old, young, etc., to get their message out. Let's see. Representative Vasquez, the Democrat of New York, who proudly announced that she co-sponsored the VAC Act of 2021, suggests competent multi-targeting groups. There may be certain groups of populations that need boosters. This is what they said. Now, I can't honestly remember who this came out of the mouth of, but verbatim, what was said in this meeting, subcommittee meeting, is there may be certain populations that require boosters, not others, that have different platforms. You got to vax from a different platform. I thought a platform was only in an operating system, in a computer. But anyway, they talked about using sweepstakes, target under-vaxxed communities. Happy stories of getting rich will incentivize people. Incentivize at work sites, because people get very excited about happy stories. Now, Representative Maxine Water said she watched Little Baby. Sure she did. The BET Rappers Convention. And she wondered if peer-to-peer education is a port to reach them. Boy, she's sure looking out for the health, safety, and welfare of her folks, ain't she? Yeah. They have no reason to distrust their government, huh? So anyway, oh, by the way, Representative Miller, who compared the taxpayers to primates, just wrote the op-ed in Newsweek. Because they say, words work, words matter. How you shape the conversation matters. Yep. So, in any event, it looked to be a very productive meeting. Your tax dollars were really hard at work. And we certainly appreciate the efforts of all these elites to get us taken care of.